any governance. We are celebrating a rare kind of leadership that you exude and exemplify. Your Excellency, you do not run only an inclusive government, you run a humanitarian government. A government that has saved many from untimely death through your timely intervention. A government that has revived forgotten destinies. A lot of them are here. A government that has restored hope where this man was need. You and your darling wife, our mother in the state, Her Excellency Dr. Mrs. Oyebanji, you have become parents to many orphans in Ekiti State. The vulnerable do not see you as distant authority, they see you as family. Across Ekiti, widows fondly call you Okobo, orphans call you father, the abandoned call you helper, the struggling call you listener. This is not political branding, this is rather an emotional truth. What distinguishes you, Your Excellency, is your accessibility. Ekiti people have turned the governor's office into what many now describe as a miracle center. Not because we perform miracle, but because problems do not leave the governor's office unattended. Solutions follow you, Your Excellency, and that is why they call you Mr. Solution. Look around you, Your Excellency. These are not hired faces. These are not even partisan politicians. If at all there are politicians among them, it is less than 3% of the entire participants here. The rest of them are ordinary citizens, the voters from our communities, neighborhoods, and places of worship, markets, fields, across all the Western regions. These people you see here, they are not here as political office seekers. They are here because they have seen a positive impact, and they have decided to go to the streets, door to door, person to person, to canvass support for continuity and progress. Again, this has never happened in Ekiti State. Now, this is very important for you. Your Excellency, the canvassers here are 5,000. They are even more than 5,000. The jackets we sold 5,000 jackets. They were all sold by all the tailors association in Ekiti State because you are a promoter of local content. And so, their assignment, the 5,000 people here, their assignment is simple but very powerful. They are to bring and deliver 25 voters each. 25 voters each of them. Overall, this group alone is poised to deliver 125,000 votes. And we have created a dedicated vote tracking website, www.bao2026.com. If you have the program of events, you will see a barcode here. When you scan it, it will take you to that website. On that website, there is a section that will allow us to track all the votes that we are seeing here. We are not here to play, Your Excellency.
Governor have been there for us, and we have successfully convinced our people. This is not the issue of victory come 20 June, but the issue of massive voting. If it is a victory, definitely Ekiti cannot have any imaginary aspirants than the governor, because he has done the job. If you are living in Ekiti, go through the town, you cannot see anybody campaigning. They only come out for the sake of that name. But we want to get that vote. Ekiti should not be coming with just 200,000 votes, 300,000 votes. It is ridiculous. We are coming to make it 400, 500 and even 600,000 votes.
For a very long time, we've not been collecting incentives from the governor. But when it comes around, the subvention has been coming back to back, in which this is the best of it all. And we, the youth, especially from APC Youth Agenda, we will work and work and work till you come in for the second time. We are very sure that
Church of Christ in Ekiti State is solidly behind you. For this second time, agenda is a done deal. Mr. Governor, congratulations.
Nígbà tí ẹ inaugurate wa ní JKF Center, ajẹ́kọ̀ọ́yẹ yín pé we are going to work assiduously with your team. Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ ṣe yanu a deliver. This time around, afẹ́jẹ́kọ́ di mímọ̀ ní gbọ̀ngàn yìí ní ìgbẹ́jọpọ̀ yìí pé ju ti èsì lọ ju tí a ṣe ní ìtọ́kọjá ti ẹrí. A ṣe jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ níbò tó ń bọ̀ yìí torí gbogbo àwọn èèyàn wa pátápátá láti lọ ṣe voters card identification kan register láti ṣe kíni láti mú kí báwọn kan ṣe kíni o kọ́ wọlé lẹ́ẹ̀kejì. So nítorí ìdí èyí abẹ́bídá yín lójú sà wípé amóore adẹ̀fẹ́ sọ oore yẹn fún yín nítorí pé àwọn tí ẹ rán ti jíṣẹ́ fún wa bí Mr. Honourable Akíọbaníṣe àti ìgbìmọ̀ yín wọ́n ń ṣe takuntakun a sì ń jẹ́ kó bí mọ̀ fún yín pé àwa àkàndá ẹ̀dá lẹ́kìtì o a ṣe kíni a fi bò sọ fún yín.
I'm extremely grateful to all of you. I listened to the DG's speech and she said something that touched my heart. When I was being sworn in as governor of Ekiti State 3.5 years ago, I made a promise that I will see you, I will listen to you, and I'll be accessible. And God has helped me to keep to those promises. And one thing that is clear to me, and I need to tell all of us in political offices, is that democracy has an expiry date. Every democracy will expire every 4 years, and there will be need for a renewal of that mandate. If you are conscious that your own time will expire and one day you will go back to the people, you will listen to them, you will see them, and you will be accessible to them. And today, what we are reaping is the benefits and the gains of that accessibility. I listened to all our speakers when they said that we have performed, and I smiled. Yes, we have performed, but for our performance as a government in Ekiti State, there are two people that we need to give glory to. God Almighty for making this possible, and President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for his support. For our government in Ekiti State. Everything you have listed as achievement wouldn't have been possible without the support, the guidance, and the advice of the president. He is a father to all the governors in this country, and that is why most governors, most states are now calling me and coming to APC, because we have a leader that is intentional. For the first time in the history of this country, we had a president that wanted to be president and he became president. So I can assure you that we continue to fire to deliver on our promises to Ekiti people. One thing that surprised me today is the fact that all of you came since early in the morning, you sat down, and the number is so massive and nobody has left this venue. And I keep telling my party members that election has gone scientific. The errors of political rallies, moving from one community to the other, disturbing the peace of the community is gone. What we need to do to bring out the voters is to stay connected, go to our unit. This what we are doing, person-to-person communication. You identify the voters before the day of the election, and I listen clearly to many speech. One person, 25 voters. That is how to do it. And I can assure you that whatever support you need, we will provide. I'm extremely grateful to all of you. because the configuration of this crowd, you have market women, you have bank attendants, you have people from the informal sector, we have artisans, we have youths, we have men of faith, we have people from other tribes, everybody, you know, a conclave of all the stakeholders that determines the number of votes. And like one of the speakers said, if you have a president that has been so good to us in Ekiti, the only way you can say thank you to him is to come out on June 20 to test the microphone with the governorship election with 500,000 votes. You know, that is the minimum we are expecting. So president will now know that when it comes to January next year, we will go out and do 700,000. Winning the election is not the problem. It's the margin and the numbers we are able to bring out. For the presidential election, we don't want to leave anybody behind. Campaign has not started for the presidential election, but INEC has lifted the ban on campaign for governorship election. So on June 20, I will hold you to your promises that each person will bring out 25 votes. And it is doable. And whatever support we need to make that happen, we will ensure that we give you that support. As you go back, as you continue with this evangelism, please be at peace with everybody. I don't want us to fight with each other. We are one in the Ekiti state. We must not allow politics to divide us. Everybody that has shown interest to contest for the government of the Ekiti state, they are constitutionally entitled to contest. I don't want you to fight with anybody, and I appeal to co-contestants that they must behave within the limit of order and decency. Let everybody go and sell themselves and their manufactured to the people, and the people will make a choice. None of our ambitions want the blood of any individual. I appeal for calm because June 20 this year is going to be loud in the Ekiti state. Are we going to be loud? These 5,000 pesos community conductors for BAO President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, BAO 2026, National 2027, in the name of the Father, in the name of the Son, and in the name of the Holy Spirit.
Well, this is one of the ways to tell the governor that we are grateful, that Ekiti people are grateful. This is because the Office of Community Communications deals with the people directly. It's like a door between the people and the government. So, and the governor has actually even done what the communities asked of him to do for them. So they came together and said that they want to have a way of contributing to his re-election, and that is why we have brought ourselves together. There are multiple layers of structures of voters. This is the last one. The other ones, we created them in communities where there are no polling units. There are some that we created in communities with one polling unit. There are multiple layers. There are some structures we created for some people who are not voters. They have their cards, but usually they don't vote. We have identified them and we have decided to go person to person with them. So, and we have created a website through which we track all our activities. It is not just for us to say each person should bring 25 votes. When you bring the 25 votes, on the day of the election, we would know. So they have team leads, all of them, that we meet. There are different structures that we have to monitor the votes. So we are ready. All of them that came here today, they have voters card, because it's one of the things that we use to screen them.
before we absorb them. The 5,000 you see here, they are not outsiders. They are people that we have had one-on-one contact with directly or indirectly. Now, when we were doing voters card registration, we worked together. We harvested new voters. New voters are here, most of them. So we have our number. So it is not, we have been strategic in planning this victory, this win. We don't just want to say it with mouth. We are not making noise all over the place. We have been doing the work on the ground. So this is just one of the structures.
People of the Fountain.